What is going on, everybody? Tanner Pfeiffer here with Pfeiffer Football. Thank you so much for tuning into this video. As you can read below, I've got the latest news and rumors on former 49ers quarterback Colin Kaepernick. You do not want to miss this one. Yeah, Colin Kaepernick. Okay, so let's get this straight. The Jets did sign veteran quarterback Trevor Siemian to their practice squad, so I doubt they're even looking right now to add anybody to their practice squad. But I will put up the screenshots on the screen because it was released by a rapper or a friend or somebody. It might have J. Cole or somebody like that. I don't know rap. I don't know artists that well. But he released a statement or a letter with approval from Colin Kaepernick that Colin Kaepernick wrote to Joe Douglas and mailed it to him. It is dated September 21st, requesting to be a member of the Jets practice squad. Here it is. You can see it on the screen. I don't want to keep it up there for too long because you can't see my freaking face. But Joe, hope this letter finds you in great spirits despite the less than ideal start to a big season. I'm wishing you, your staff, and the players a great game this weekend as you look to bounce back. Yada, yada, yada. He goes on saying, it's horrible that the Aaron Rodgers injury happened. Yes, it is. However, there are currently depth issues at the position, and I've heard that the backup spot is likely to be filled by a veteran quarterback, which already has Trevor Siemian. As much as I would love the opportunity to fill that spot, I'm writing you in hopes that I can imagine that you can imagine a much different approach involving me. Yada yada yada. It goes on. He basically tells Joe Douglas why he's deserving of a practice squad roster spot. He wants to test the defense during practice, help develop players, make them better. He's doing whatever he can to get a shot to play again in the NFL. He says it's a risk-free contingency plan there at the bottom. And then he finishes off the letter saying, one second. I'm sure my ability to provide you with an elite quarterback position if, God forbid, QB1 goes down. However, I know that there are many natural and it's crazy. Worst case scenario, you see what I have to offer and you're not that impressed. Best case scenario, you realize you have a real weapon at your disposal in the event you ever need to use it. In either of these scenarios, I would be committed to getting your defense ready week in and week out all season long, and I would swear that responsibility, and I would wear that responsibility like a badge of honor. And he signs it Colin Kaepernick. He even puts a reference list down at the bottom. Jim Harbaugh, Chip Kelly, John Harbaugh. So both Harbaugh brothers, Mark Davis, the Raiders owner right now. I mean, he put down a reference list of people he could call to check on the character of Colin Kaepernick and what he's like in the locker room. I don't care about your politics. I don't care about any of that. I talk about football. Let's just get down straight to it. Colin Kaepernick has not been in the league since 2016 as a member of the 49ers. Let's see. Pro Football Reference. I think he threw like 18, 19 touchdowns compared to 4 interceptions in 2016. Let's see. 2016 at the age of 29. By the way, Colin Kaepernick is 35 years old right now, literally about to turn 36. He turns 36 in November. Wow. Let's see. In 2016, he appeared in 12 games, started 11 of those. Ooh, it looks like they were 1-10 that year. Oh my gosh. And his starts, he threw for 2,241 yards, 16 touchdowns, 4 interceptions. Not a bad ratio at all. It's just that he never had a season again like he did that rookie, or that second year. It was his second year in the NFL where he took over for Alex Smith. He went 5-2 as a starter. Threw for 1,814 yards, 10 touchdowns, 3 picks. The next season in 2013, he took over a starter full time, 21 touchdowns, 8 interceptions. That's the most he's ever thrown in his career, was 21 touchdowns. Let's not act like he's an elite quarterback. The guy hasn't played in the league in 6 years. Would it be better than Zach Wilson right now? I mean, at this point, what do you have to lose? But I think there are better options out there and younger options out there. There's trade options. I would probably do everything in my will to trade for Gardner Minshew. See if you can get him on a good deal. Maybe even take a risk on Marcus Mariota. I don't know about that one, but you could. Maybe Marcus Mariota, if he's healthy. I think he was dealing with some kind of injury last year with the Falcons. But they did sign Trevor Siemian, so that and they have Tim Boyle on the roster, so like that's it. And I know that Tim Boyle can seriously ball, so I'm excited already just to see what Trevor Siemian can provide to this offense. And that is if Zach Wilson struggles. If he just goes out there and gunslings it and is doing amazing, they're gonna have Aaron Rodgers back hopefully for this next game against the Chiefs. But they have one of the best defenses in the NFL right now. Okay, so if Aaron Rodgers is back, he'll be like that sideline quarterback guru, hopefully. But I don't know. If Zach Wilson struggles, likely Trevor Siemian. If Trevor Siemian gets hurt, you got Tim Boyle, who I really do like. I've always liked Tim Boyle. And he knows the system. He knows Hackett really well. He knows Aaron Rodgers really, really, really well. I would even debate putting Boyle in over Trevor Siemian. But you guys tell me your thoughts down below. I just wouldn't waste my time with Colin Kaepernick. I'm not saying he doesn't deserve a chance in the NFL. I'm just saying there's better options out there. You guys tell me your thoughts on this situation down below. You've listened to me rant. Hopefully you enjoy my content. Make sure you guys consider liking and subscribing to my channel. Much love. See you guys later.